Hey guys, happy Monday. It's me again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair. And this time we're demonstrating the second unit sent to me by Al in Loveland, Colorado. This one's out of a 69 Plymouth GTX, and this customer has requested pretty much the all bells and whistles package, FM conversion with a Bluetooth, USB reader, and HD, the HD radio edition. Now, one thing I'll say here is I live in kind of a weird area. We don't yet have any HD radio programming in my area, and so thankfully when I do the setup procedure, if HD is installed and working properly, the system announces that, so we know the HD is okay. And I've also had feedback from customers saying the HD works fine as well. So let's go ahead and so we're going to test everything but the HD feature since I don't get HD in my area. So I've got it set to AM at the moment. Let's go ahead and turn her on.
Timeshare. We have an A+ rating and hundreds of excellent reviews with the BBB. We guarantee the release of all liability to your timeshare in writing and in a specific time frame.
Fader adjust.
Service, a free consultation.
Okay, had to make a quick fader adjustment there. Okay, so we've already demonstrated that, but we'll be demonstrating again. Okay, let's get our output level meters in the picture here. We're going to demonstrate our balance control, balance right, balance left, right, left. Okay, and we also have a virtual front rear fader. We activate that by giving our tone control 2 turns upward. So the first thing I'm going to do is take it to the center position so I've got room to turn it upwards. And let's give our tone control 2 turns upwards to activate the virtual fader.
Fader adjust.
Fader adjust. So now the same control is adjusting your front rear speaker balance.
It's not just a home car, it's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic lasagna recipes and the 3-hour family.
Stop adjusting it, and it says fader set, so that part's done. Alrighty, let's switch to FM, which we do by turning the unit off and then right back on within about half a second. So here we go. Off, on. And since we get, quite a few more FM stations, I'll run down the dial. Okay, we don't need these meters anymore. Now, of course, it'll still pick up weak station with static.
Committed to help them put.
That was
Okay, I'm keeping any songs super short.
National Guard,
just to avoid copyright issues.
Of other things. Let's pre-qualify for our financing. No muss, no full
line. Shop at your local Nissan store and Nissan USA.
Austin's Pizzas and our fake.
Is El Toro Norte so hard to find? What?
And Penny, you're gonna name your.
Okay, that's blank at the moment. There's modulation but no signal. Okay, now we're going to check the Bluetooth, make sure the Bluetooth goes into pairing mode, indicating that's working, and I'm going to give the volume control 2 turns upward to activate that.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Okay, Bluetooth ready to pair. So the unit is now trying to pair with a portable audio device, and of course I don't do all that on the video. I just make sure it goes into pairing mode, indicating that it's working properly. Now we're going to test it. After 90 seconds she'll come back on saying pairing not completed. And now we're going to test the USB reader. I've got my radio commercial, just a quick song plugged in here, make sure it switches over.
Driving this car, I can't hear the guitar, and all my tapes run slow too. Radio smoking, 8-track deck's broken. What can I do? Send it to 8-track repair center. 8-track repair center. 8-track repair center.com.
Alright, pull the stick out. Radio comes back. Now that song I could play in its entirety because I wrote it and I own the copyright. and it also demonstrates the fact that I'm a really good guitar player, a pretty decent composer, and a horrible singer. I've never called myself a singer. All the time I've ever sung lead in bands is simply because nobody else wanted to even try it. I've made a lot of money because nobody else wanted to try to sing. Okay, what's last? The 8-track, of course. Got some Neil Sedaka here. Alrighty, switch tracks a bunch of times. Okay, we're at the end of a song here.
Was never so everybody calls her bad girl. The world threw a tear too slow to dry. Tweedledee, you have a right to. Let's go looking for a love she's never found.
Okay, pull the tape out, and the radio comes back. Last thing to check is the dial light. Make sure that flashes on and off in response to my button pushing, and you just barely see it. You can just barely see that light. I can see it real well, but you probably can't. But you can just barely see that thing flashing on and off in response to my pushing the button. So everything's working. She's ready to go back to the customer. Thank you so much for your business, Al. From Loveland, Colorado. I really appreciate it when folks send their units halfway across the country for me to work on it when there's other shops out there. So thank you so much. Thanks everybody for watching and listening. You've just seen what I can do to an old AM 8-track radio. You can reach me at 928-533-9666, and my website is in the description below. Thanks so much for watching and listening, and thank you again, Al. See you guys next time.